I've seen all these people, these YouTubers do tier lists, and I was like, okay, but where's the UC tier list? I searched it out, no one has done it. So I'm here to give you my opinion, but it's not just an opinion because my opinion is always right, so it's basically fact. So no disclaimer. Right here I have a tier list, and okay, I'm gonna explain the tiers right now. So the first one's give me that student debt, baby. So when I actually made this, I kind of imagined it like, oh, give me that student debt, baby, you know, kind of like moaning. But that's what I envisioned as like the top tier. Yeah, there's not that much explaining to do. It's kind of like, yeah, put me in 100k debt because it's worth it. So the next one's in-state gold. So I was like, if you pay in-state tuition, it's pretty good, like, you know, like it's worth it. You should probably go there. And then I have I guess. Like, do you need me to explain what I guess is? And then there's just go to community college. Like, why are you going there if it's the same as community college? You can get the same experience at a community college if you went there. So that's what that is. And then work at Starbucks. Work at Starbucks is like, I'd rather work a minimum wage job doing a bunch of different orders, working with millions of Karens from around the world, just making their super like deluxe order that's super specific, even though they won't give me a tip. I'd rather do that than go to the school. And that's what work at Starbucks is. And so I'm gonna start with this list with UCSF. Now UCSF, like, why the hell are they even here? Who are they? Doesn't anyone know them? You probably never heard of them. Who's heard of them? It's honestly work at Starbucks. Like, obviously, if you're at San Francisco, you're obviously going to be a barista who graduated from liberal arts or something, and you're barely surviving by giving Karens what they need. And no one's heard of it. Why would I put it anywhere above work at Starbucks? And so the next one is UC Merced. Now, UC Merced, it's a baby. You can't compare a baby's writing to a 16-year-old girl who just started bullet journaling because her favorite YouTuber started doing it too, and then she gave up the next day. You can't compare the two writings. So I'm gonna put Merced. Just go to community college. You're gonna get the same exact experience. It's like there's nothing to do wherever Merced is. Is it in Merced? Is Merced even a place? Why would you even do that to yourself? Why would you do that? Okay. Next is Davis. So Davis, I mean, it's pretty good. It looks pretty nice with all the bike. You know what? You see Davis, they're tricking you. They're gonna tell you, oh, we're eco-friendly because we use bikes and we get around the entire university using bikes. You know what? You have cows. Do you know how much methane they release into the world? The methane, I'm a farter. You're telling me that you're being eco-friendly even though you have all those cows. You know what? UC Davis is probably the reason why we have global warming right now. So they're probably going to, I guess, because cows are cute. I'm going to do UCLA and UC Berkeley last because, you know what? I need you to watch until the end. Okay, next one is UC Riverside. Honestly, just go to community college. I've been to UC Riverside and I don't know, I wouldn't pay. I mean, if you got to pay like little to no tuition, I could see why you would go there. Like, come on, like, why would you go to, like, just go to community college and transfer to a better one. Honestly, I have nothing to say about Riverside except that I only know about Riverside because it's known to be ghetto. Oh, well, at least it used to be. Well, when I was at Riverside, I was touring the place, and then we just saw like this, I think it's like not a Kmart. What's the little K gas station? Kellogg's. It was like super rundown, and I was kind of scared. So you see Riverside, just go to community college because you can probably get the same. You could probably get the same like amount of criminals at Riverside in your own town. It's probably safer to be in your own town, probably. Just go to community college, honestly, for your life. I recommend it. Now, you see Santa Cruz though. Santa Cruz has like a reputation for being a stoner university. Now, that's probably why their mascot is a slug, because slugs are pretty chill. They're probably the reason why California has legalized marijuana. So I'm gonna put it in state gold because progressiveness. And I don't know, I just feel like the nature, the woods next to the beach, and just like chill people, not even caring about competition, just like, you know, slugs basically. And honestly, I say it's pretty worth it. I mean, if you have in-state tuition, like, that's pretty good in my opinion. Well, my opinion's right. So next one is Irvine. I was thinking about this one. I went there once. It's really pretty, but it's like suburban boringness. If you want to go to the 1950s American lifestyle and you like that boringness in your life, do Irvine. So I'm gonna put that at, I guess, because I mean, it's a good school, but it's boring. There's literally nothing I can say about Irvine. Like, why? I can't even, there's nothing to say about it. Like, how can I say anything about it? There's literally nothing I can think about. They have an anteater as a logo. Okay, next one. I don't care. Okay, UCSD. Honestly, UCSD is it's kind of boring too, but it's next to the beach, and San Diego's a pretty nice city. And just because it's in a good city, I'm gonna put in in-state gold. If you're in in-state, you get in, like, golden. You're. So while I'm editing this, I just realized I didn't do Santa Barbara. So I'm just gonna do it right here while I'm editing. So Santa Barbara is definitely in-state gold because there's lots of parties. So many people like parties, so they go to UC Santa Barbara for that. And plus it's right next to the beach and it's really chill. And it's a pretty good school. I feel like lots of people would be happy going there. And yeah, okay, continuing. For the last one, I might be biased, but I'm not biased, I swear, and I'm not biased. I'm just saying, finally, I'm gonna put Berkeley. I'm not biased, but it's work at Starbucks. If you're going to Berkeley, why the hell would you even go there? Like, if you're going to Berkeley, you're probably gonna end up at Starbucks anyway. You're gonna be like one of those hipsters that's working on the streets. And UCLA obviously is gonna be number one. I'm not biased at all. Just because I made a UCLA video doesn't mean anything. Okay? I'm just kidding. I know I pissed off so many people. It's okay. I have so many people as if there's gonna be like a million views on this. Okay, no, they both deserve to be on the top. They're like fighting for number one. But UCLA's on top because overall they have better student life, better food, and food, we all know that food is better than academics. And you can't at me at that because it's a fact. Food is for survival. Education, who needs that? So here's my list. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong. It's as simple as that. Okay? Like, you're wrong. It's as if you think this is an opinion. This is not an opinion. It's just based on facts. And if you can't handle facts, basically, this is the tier list. And if it's not accurate, then I don't care. I don't care if it's inaccurate too, because it's accurate to me and that's what matters. And so, yeah, Starbucks, community college, I guess. In-state gold, get me into student debt, baby. I don't care if I'm 1 million K in debt. I don't care if my grandchildren or the children of my grandchildren, the grandchildren of my grandchildren have debt. As long as I get to attend that school, I'm golden. So basically, that's my tier list. Now, thanks for watching. Tell me which school you're going to, or which school you want to go to, and tell me whether you're gonna work at Starbucks, or tell me whether you're gonna go in 1 million K or $1 million in debt just to go to a school that you want to go to, even if you're out of state. So comment down below, subscribe, like, do all that jazz, and